Oh.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
I hear you fine and well, baby girl.
All right, guys, welcome to Top in the Shop for April 21st, 2016. I am your stream host for this evening, Robbie Votod. Joining me on mic, Mr. Fireteam Chris Becko.
Yep, 421, dude. That's like 420, to 11,
We're just past the line of eternal dankness. So right now, guys, our casual matches are winding up again. So we're just waiting on Kong and Mr. Axiom to finish up. So until then, we are hosted here in beautiful Alamo Draft House. We are downstairs today, right across from the bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this joke out the way. We are so close to the joke. We are so close to the bar that Dulcim could reach over and grab himself a drink. And speaking of Dulcim and drinks, they still have the custom-made Hadoken drink and Yoga Flame on sale. So just a little nod to how fantastic Alamo has been towards our little corner of the fighting game universe here in Kansas City. So please come check them out. Fully stocked bar, fully stocked restaurant, in addition to great cinema all around. It looks like our casuals are out of the way, and we are going to get started here. Our first match on stream tonight is going to be Worst Behavior and Jin Jeremy. If you guys want to follow along at home, hit that exclamation point bracket, and you'll be notified real time of what's going down out here.
Yeah, and actually to talk about those cocktails real quick, it's not like they call like the yoga like not like they're calling like a Bloody Mary Yoga Flame.
Right.
Like these are specially made drinks just for us, and it's actually really cool that they took time out of their day to make us not only the drinks but make flyers as well.
Yeah.
And have those available to us here at Alamo Draft House. It's really sweet stuff from the staff here.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily Top in the Shop that they are catering to, but in fact it is Max Out, Kansas City's longest running fighting game tournament. Happens every month. This one coming up May 9th. I don't have any other details put in there right now as far as an event page, but you can be sure that will be updated the more you catch Top in the Shop. Just a little heads up though, if you guys if you guys usually watch Top in the Shop, May is going to be kind of a downtime for Top in the Shop because we have pretty much everybody in Kansas City is going to Combo Breaker, and we're going to have to leave that Thursday. So unless we do something weird like do Top in the Shop on a Wednesday, which I don't see happening, we probably will miss that one. And then the other Top in the Shop is, I think there's another event coming up in May as well. But anyways, also want to give a friendly disclaimer to everybody watching at home. We are in the same venue, probably barely over 100 feet away from a fully functional karaoke setup. So if you are blasted by the wonderful sounds of Don't Stop Believing, Prince, or anything Adele, that is why. So please let me know in chat how it looks, how it sounds, so on and so forth.
Yeah, we are right next to the bar as well, so you probably hear some, of course, the overflow from all of that as well. This is a nice, busy bar with plenty of patrons. So, I mean, right now, not too many people, but it is only early in the evening here at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Yep.
So we got that stream reset, get it nice and perfect for you guys for this first match here. Again, Jin Jeremy versus Worst Behavior. Actually, go and switch out the names. Beautiful.
Yep. That would always be funny whenever the Smash players would completely stop their commentary to tell me. I'm like, I know, I'm getting there.
Jesus Christ, the freaking names are switched.
The MF and names are wrong. So Jin Jeremy playing Armika in the green, Worst Behavior rocking that punk pink.
That's a pretty sweet costumes for both these guys, actually.
So everybody knows by now kind of the Armika game plan here really wants to blow you up in the corner. Both players being pretty respectful so far. Nice punish on that whiffed Irish whip. That button is so good, dude. It is like Ken's step kick if Ken can get a full combo off of it.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, the range on it's pretty poor, but like the overall utility of it is way higher than some other moves in this game.
Yeah.
Also, you see Birdie in the corner already, and that's again where Armika really wants any of her opponents just killing them in the corner. The thing is though, throwing her into the corner doesn't really alleviate the issue because she has a command grab, and also she can use back medium punch to throw her opponent back into the corner. So you only need to separate. You need to not only get yourself out of the corner, but you need to separate yourself from the corners as far as possible.
Yep. And really, I mean, just to kind of segue into this next thing, Birdie really doesn't outright kill you. He kind of pokes and chips and damages away, but he doesn't have any just gigantic combo barring a V-trigger activation that's going to blow you up. So that's kind of how you're going to see the flow of the match. You're going to see Mika having this explosive offense once she gets Birdie cornered, and then Birdie just basically needs to make all of his money off footsie buttons, kind of like that.
I mean, you can imagine it. Wow, just 4 in a row.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you going to do about it? V reversal, that is what you need to do. V reversal is how you deal with Mika. Like, that is a general matchup tip for everybody at home dealing with Mika. Keep her out. V reversal every given opportunity. If you have a full stock of V trigger and your name is not Chun-Li or Ryu, you need to be slapping yourself on the wrist because you are not using that resource effectively.
You see, like, for example, like, in there, Jin Jeremy went for a stand, fierce, cancel, Nadeshko. The thing is, you could after the flash happens, you then can V reversal the fierce in theory, and then you'll get yourself out of the 50-50 mix-up. So I mean, that's just a bonus. Like, even though Jin Jeremy did not actually make any damage off the mix-up directly, how should I say this? The continuation of pressure is what led into him winning the round. So I think if we saw worse behavior, go ahead and opt to use that V trigger or that V meter for that V reversal definitely would have been a good option.
Yeah, I completely agree. That's why I say I think players really need to start taking off the weights and being like, I really need to start focusing on my V reversal as a tool to use in the match. And I think that was the #1 mechanic in the game that was going to develop more as the meta progressed. And so worst behavior, finding some damage in there and taking around. I think he needs that's exactly how he's going to win that's exactly how he's going to win this matchup. Is he needs to just poke away and keep her out. Like.
And
punish this.
And also, it's a lot like playing Street Fighter 4 Guile versus like a kind of aggressive character, because it's just him poking forever, and then he's in the corner. Now there's the issue. So like right now, Birdie needs to watch out for not to take too much damage. I mean, if he gets away from the corner, oh my God, just eating those.
Yeah, that's -2. So it's really not. It's not punishable, but you have to pay attention to what button is she pushing afterwards, and of course, it's just a nice Irish whip after Irish whip.
That's definitely. That thing does a ton of damage.
Yeah, and again, like I said, if Thor stands up, worst behavior, and is like, I don't know what he's going to do. He's just spamming that same cheat button over and over again. You need to V reversal, right? That's your best tool. Nice punish on that. That is a command grab, so she's not going to get her armor on that on the rev up performance. You need to punish that one though. Nice. So worst behavior needs to command. Wow, that was pretty sick.
Yeah, the jump roundhouse, crouch fierce, and the chain cancel.
He needs to hold this 1 square range, and he's got to fight Mika on the dash in. The anti-air when she jumps, fight her when she dashes in. That was a good idea right there. Unfortunately, trade not in his favor. Picks up the command grab again. Normal throws do beat command grab in Street Fighter 5. Pressure V skill. But opts to use the meter instead. I mean, that's a perfectly good use.
The armor, just like a V reversal would, but the difference is that's not safe versus command grabs.
Right.
Not going to get you out of those 50-50 mix-ups. So
kind of the same way that Balrog would use his meter.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a very, very good analog to that. So now we see Birdie taking game number 2, putting him up 1-1 in the series. Hopefully TKC Worst Behavior can make the adjustments. However, Jin Jeremy also trying to make the adjustments, not trying to take so much damage in the mid-range.
I gotta say, Thor's hit confirms as a player have been very good this game.
Yeah.
Opting to go in again.
See, he knew that was not going to hit, and he was already going for the grab. That was some really good stuff there.
That's the Zangief tech for Street Fighter 4, man,
You know it's not going to hit, go right for the SPD.
All right, Potassium on the board, hidden missiles.
That body splash is super negative. DB punching, I think it's -5.
Yeah, it's definitely free. All right, so Jin Jeremy really stepping up the rush down, really trying to stay on top, finds an EX chain grab.
That's going to do a ton of damage, yeah.
Oh, he's getting a little liberal with these V skills, and he hasn't quite been punished for it, but he's got to be careful.
Oh, that's going to be a kill. As long as Jin Jeremy does it right. Okay, here we go. One more mix-up. Wow. Gets eaten. The EX Bullhorn is not throw invincible, so Jin Jeremy, knowing that, opts to go for the grab and throws worst behavior out of his EX Bullhorn. Now on match point is Jin Jeremy. Meters even though.
So Jin Jeremy, I mean, worst behavior really kind of found his momentum. Got it?
Yeah, there's that body splash again from Jin Jeremy.
Really kind of found his momentum right there, and Jin Jeremy really trying to squash that momentum by just having the most oppressive rush down. This is where you don't want to be, in the corner. Finds a way out, needs to stay out of the corner.
Yeah, so you just see him just spamming that forward medium punch, and see worst behavior just needs to jump out just like he did. Just get out of that situation. Wow, that was a good confirm.
No anti-airs is going to kill. Oh, this is a big scramble situation on both sides. Any sort of neutral you're seeing right here is just a byproduct of panics. This is going to be a punish. No.
Yeah, that EX one's super.
Punish that.
The V-Trigger EX Bullhorn's so hard to punish.
Oh,
wow.
No. He tried to jump back.
Yeah, I guess. Just blocked, man.
Yep. Jen Jeremy going to take it. Worst behavior does a 2-1. So not a bad set to start out top in the shop.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Like I said, I think that if Worst Behavior was a little bit more inclined to use some of his V reversal, I feel like that matchup it goes a little bit closer his way. All right, so I'm going to update get the brackets updated for you guys really quick. Yeah, we watched it happen. Who else reported?
Watson.
Watson reported. Where is Watson? Right there. 2-1. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching Top in the Shop here at Alamo Draft House. I actually need to go play a match and call out some more stuff. So I'm going to pass the mic off to young Abby Cat here, and she'll keep you guys company.
Hi, and welcome back.
Hey, how's it going?
I think you need to move the mic a bit closer. You're pretty quiet, and that's pretty loud.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, no, this is pretty loud already.
Yeah.
All those songs pretty godlike.
What? No, this song's terrible.
Godlike.
No.
I don't think you understand what the term godlike means.
Does it mean fucking awful?
It means
because that's what
godlike.
it is.
That's exactly what it means.
All right.
I can be on stream, Robbie? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got next on streaming Jess Arugi, the resident KC Armika player. I think he's played her the longest, maybe outside of Jin Jeremy. And also we see Robbie V, the original Ken player. Okay. Man, I cannot type, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get this sorted out. Oh, okay. What? Okay. I think you meant godlike. That's what I think you meant.
No. Oh my god. You know the map testing?
Jin Jeremy on open setup. Billitron and Watson Chan. And L. Alex and Twilight on open setup, please.
What is up with this V, dude? Oh my god. Shoot me now. There we go. 0-0 in the series. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so we finally have the scoreboard updated. I did do it from a pretty awkward position.
Saw that.
Nice. Thanks.
So you know about map testing, right? They do it in like elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a school did one of those like school spirit songs, and they were like, I'm nappy.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe that's the reason why you don't like it.
And
I can see that. That's pretty. Yeah. Yeah, ours was 2014 something. I don't remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Our school spirit song.
Oh, we have one. It's super long though. It's like.
Oh no, like we have like that, but we have like just the, like just the year, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
We had like a little chant, No.
Oh,
okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so we have Robbie. Wait, okay, so this is probably button check, I assume, unless Robbie V is counterpicking for the matchup, and of course, the capture card not agreeing at all. I'll go and refresh that. There we go. Got it fixed for y'all, and hopefully we see Robbie V. Again, this is either a button check or he's counterpicking for the matchup, or he actually selected the wrong character. That also could be an option, and it looks like that is what happened. So Robbie V not opting to go for the Ryu. We always tell him he should go for Ryu, but he still doesn't.
He just likes Ken.
I don't know, man. Okay.
Oh, no, he is going for Ryu.
Oh, my God. Do it again. Sorry, guys, for the stream.
They wanted to change the colors so they can match. They look blue now.
There we go. Fixed again. Sorry about that, guys. We're just trying to keep it together. Man, that is just not having it, man. So it looks like Robbie V opting for the counter pick with that Ryu. We're going to keep it like this just so hopefully it'll reduce the amount of issues with the stream. Usually in full screen has a little bit more issues, but you see him with the counter pick on that Ryu. It's a much better matchup than the Ken versus Armika matchup, so that's probably why he opted to go for it. But regardless, Robbie V getting kind of thrashed here. Really needs to optimize that zone pressure, and keep Jesserugi out. That's really what we need to see from Robbie V. Keeping Jesse out, making sure that things aren't going to happen. So here we see him up close and pressuring, and you see Jesserugi, pressing a lot of buttons, and that's what we're going to do with Armika. Try to get in as fast as possible, lose as least amount of life as possible, before getting in. See, this is the kind of play we need to see from Robbie V. Needed a DP there though. Nadesco coming from the back, good block. Gets the grab. Now you see Robbie V, when you see him turtle here, because Jesserugi's got some pretty scary stuff. There's the body splash to bait the DP. Doesn't quite get the punish. Looks like he accidentally got a jump instead of the forward medium punch, I assume. And so now a lot of buttons being pressed. Ryu's going to use that crouch medium punch probably a lot. Very strong button. EX speech coming out. There it is. And so now we're going to see Robbie V going 1-1 here in the first game. Gets a combo off that counter hit. That was good stuff by Jesserugi. That's going to be a stun, yeah. So let's see the combos. Jump Fierce, stay medium punch, forward medium punch, forward Fierce, down medium punch. Goes for the grab. Okay. And then there's the combo. This could be a perfect one more mix-up. Wow, a little early in the command grab. That meaty timing was not proper. Just going to get punished for it. Good EX fireball. Normally, Ryu has a hard time confirming out of those stand medium punches, but if he gets counter hit that range, he can get the sweep afterward. Any thoughts?
I think that's something that Robbie should do.
No, what's your thoughts in general on the match? What are you thinking?
In the match?
Yeah.
Robbie needs to keep Miko away because she has like crazy clap moves.
Yeah, she does have crazy clap moves. That Irish whip -2, hard to deal with. It's pretty crazy. So again, sorry guys for this weird setup here in terms of the layout. We have some issues with the capture card. We're going to try to resolve that by simply downsizing the resolution here a bit, try to reduce the strain on it. So we have Robbie V down 1-0. That means the Armika player, Jesserugi, is up 1-0 in the series here, and hopefully try to take it here in this next game.
But he's used to Ken, so maybe it'll just be easier for him.
And I mean, even though it is a better matchup, or worse matchup, excuse me, I think the, as you said, the character familiarity would, really come into play here.
Don't, like, some people say, like, it's not how good the character is, it's like how well you know what to do with it.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, a lot of times in my Street Fighter 4 career, I picked a character I kind of knew. Now you see still kind of the same thing going on. When you see Robbie, wow, that was a great jump fierce. Totally stuffed the anti-air grab from Jesserugi. Good block, but going to go for the, because last time after the Nadesco, we saw Jesserugi go for the throw. So this time it goes from the frame trap, and Robbie V not bite and getting biting on that frame trap and taking some damage. Again, we need to see a little bit more zoning. Try to keep Jesserugi out. Jesserugi doing a great job here. Getting in, getting that damage against Robbie V. See him again, you see those just a ton of buttons coming out from Jesserugi. Good full confirm, that's some big damage. Armika already a half stun, gets the grab. Goes for the grab again, Jesserugi teching, good stuff. But now Robbie V in the corner. It's gonna take some damage for sure. Goes for the grab. Nice. Oh, he almost baited the EX speech, but screwed up the bait just a bit. No big deal. Full confirm. No, he drops it. That's going to be it. Back roundhouse into the EX peach. Going to take it. Yeah, that sucks.
Well, I don't think I'm going to just take this back. I should probably let go. I don't belong here.
Rip.
Yeah, bye, guys.
But good stuff. Jesserugi there taking the game, taking the match more so. And so we're going to see hopefully another match here on stream. Off stream, for all you guys at home, we had Wraith go ahead and take the game over Jin Jeremy. I believe 2-0 or 2-1. I don't quite remember. I can't quite see it, but Wraith was the victor there in that match. Off stream also we have Phil Jerkowitz versus Watson Chan, and also Twilight versus Al Alex. That means
Axiom and Computer Blue on stream, please.
So can you tell me about this Computer Blue guy? What we got going on over there? I've never actually heard this Computer Blue. Oh, it's Chad.
It is Chad.
I was hoping it was another new guy. Actually, we do have a new guy in the bracket. I'm going to shout him out real quick. Twilight. That's spelled kind of weird.
He's been here before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been here before.
I didn't want to get body.
Do me a favor, guys. Get warm-ups before the tournament, because then you play like that and you lose the
Yeah.
crap. Like, it's like no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, but we do have Computer Blue, aka Chadwick Waldrop, coming in hot here, player 2 side. And we have Axiom, player 1 side there with the Ryu versus Laura, most likely as a matchup we're going to see. And, you know, statistically that is in Ryu's favor. Unlike, for example, like Nash or Ken that you would expect to be in their favor because of the Fireball and Anti-Air, I'd say that Ryu is actually the only Shoto or Shoto-esque character in the game that actually has a positive matchup against Laura. So hopefully Axiom can use that to his advantage against her. You know, very strong game on the ground, good anti-airs, good fireball, you know, really strong pressure with that V-trigger available.
On an open setup, I need J-Spot and full bleed.
I'm a savage.
All right.
I do say. I'm a savage.
So,
Axiom, of course, rocking the Ryu.
yeah, it looks like they're already going into it here. Axiom with the story mode Ryu costume, Computer Blue going with just the basic old Laura. He was using that red Laura earlier, but opts to go for the green one instead, probably to contrast Axiom's costume.
Red Laura is my favorite one.
Yeah, that one's pretty dope, the one you unlocked.
Are we on stream?
No.
No, you're not. You're not on stream. So Axiom did a lot of research against this particular matchup after losing to Base last week. Base coming out and playing a very strong Ryu, and there you go, or a very strong Laura, excuse me, and there you see it right there. That is a pretty specific shoulder punish with that crouch strong, stand strong fireball. And I mean, this is exactly what you want to do. A lot of people say Laura has a hard time dealing with zoning. She sure does. Not going to really have a way in until that first bar meter is built. Of course, EX shoulder being the option.
The thing about Chad is that I think he needs to advance more on the ground. Right now he's pretty much standing neutral full screen instead of walking or dashing forward, especially in this game like that. So like look how much ground he just gained after just a single dash. Definitely like to see a lot more dashes. Again, very strong movement tool in this game.
Axiom playing very patient. You know, he's often said that he usually will lose the first round of a tournament set to try to download his opponent, and that is the most neutral Ryu. I mean, I gotta say, like, you know, talking about closing ground, you let Ryu do Ryu's game, and Ryu got to zone, Ryu got to do Ryu things, and that's pretty much what won. Here comes Chad though, all the way in, a little bit of reset. Wow, on the other side, nice block by Axiom, not getting shooken up by the reset.
Oh, that was a good punch in that overhead. That was really solid stuff. Now you're going to see Ryu going to try to zone her out, but that EX shoulder coming in strong.
Axiom sitting on a full bar of super himself.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? That's how I feel. I'm like, but yeah, getting that stand roundhouse there, getting a full punish. Oh, wow. Did that trade confirm work? Maybe. I don't know if that worked or not, but it sure looked pretty dope. No, it doesn't look so. So Axiom taking the first game here, 1-0 in the series against KC Notorious, aka
I need Twilight and Roblox,
aka Chad Beta Ray Billionaire, aka KC Notorious, aka Chad. All those names put together. This guy's pretty great at Laura, and he loves to show it. So here you go. You're going to see the pressure start up from him. Oh, wow. Shimmy's out the throw. That's crazy. Now he's going to get some big damage here in the corner, hopefully. Good anti-air DP. Something you don't see a whole lot of Laura's here in the area.
Man, it is so good. It has such a gigantic hitbox on it. Like, you can be all the way on Laura's back shoulder, like cross-up wise, and it will still scoop you up. It is frustrating to deal with.
Yeah, and you see that reset combo coming out there from Computer Blue, getting some good damage on Axiom. So Axiom now is V-trigger, but, I mean, is it really that big of a deal when you're down that much life?
Yeah, not really. I mean, to answer your question, not really. Go for the meaty setups right here. Gotta be aware of the AX shoulder coming out, the panic button if you
That was it, probably.
No, the stun's gonna fuck up the super.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, that was probably the EX shoulder right there. We saw, he screwed up the combo. No. He did Standing Fierce. For all you people that played Street Fighter 4 Ryu, you know that Standing Fierce was 10 extra damage over the Crouching Fierce. So Axiom probably remembering that you know, in the heat of the moment. And man, that's just too sad. But Axiom, of course, very strong competitor, doesn't look shaken up at all.
Yeah, it does need to wear off a little bit of that mental guard break, and there it is right there. Going for more of those frame traps, might be sniffing out some of these wake-up buttons. V-trigger activate, lightning fingers.
Wow, good V-trigger fireball there. Very strong poke from Ryu.
Oh, no anti-air. You could have got stand for roundhouse on that. Know your anti-airs, especially when it comes to the Shoto game.
Super.
Right.
I like it. We don't see a whole lot of Lauras go for that super, and this is going to do a ton of damage to Ryu.
Especially in this matchup. I mean, you know, we talked about how important shoulder is, EX shoulder, to try to deal with some of the zoning here. See if Axiom can clutch something out. Fortunately, Computer Blue catching a huge break on that stun. I mean, how many times in Street Fighter can you say a stun helped out the guy getting stunned?
Yeah, I mean, he just would have not got stunned.
Yeah.
Axiom would have won that round, objectively.
Yeah.
Objectively, he would have won. Like, people say, like, oh, you're just salty because blah, blah. No. Like,
Right,
he objectively would have won.
Yes.
Like, that super would have killed. So, like, it just sucks for Axiom that he had to go for a combo he wasn't quite comfortable in.
Well, I mean, the thing is you get in your groove. You know that this is my damaging combo, and I got the confirm in a super, and it just, man, stunned him.
Yeah.
All right, so Computer Blue using that momentum here in game 3.
Man, I like
to find something.
Yeah, I like to see a sweep punish on Ryu's sweep. Going for that stampede kick isn't as good. You know, you get some damage, but you know, I like to see a knockdown, try to get that extra pressure here under Ryu. Wow, sand jab working out again.
So he must have been, because that's a pretty guaranteed meaty setup, forward throw into solar plexus, so Axiom might have been off a frame or two.
Oh, that's super negative in this game, actually.
EX Hatsu?
Absolutely, very negative. It's kind of hard to punish, though, to be completely fair.
Wow, both players now respecting the own mix-up game. You know, I think whenever you're doing the mix-up and you decide to freeze, that means you're guessing they're going to mash reversal. Laura in a good position right now. The important resource is not the life or the meter, but it is the clock. How can Computer Blue manage this clock? And there you go.
He uses the fireball at the correct time. Laura's is a bit different, where it's actually a good anti-air if done properly. I mean, of course, you're not going to ever use it as an anti-air, but, you know, in theory, it could work out just like that. You know, if you jump right when she throws the fireball, you get punished instead of getting rewarded.
So you're not seeing a punish after the shoulder. Why is that? It is -2. So you're checking for the button afterwards. Axiom using a good use of that stand strong. Again, miss the meaty timing.
Yeah, I see the dashing coming out from Computer Blue. That's really getting him a lot of edge in this matchup now. He's using his forward moving skills to get him towards Ryu and getting pressure in the neutral game.
So you talk about this is a game of turns, right? Whose turn is it? Every time that a character dashes in on you for free, it's usually their turn again. So you got to fight the dash.
Yeah, so like there he dashes in, stand like it, instantly his turn.
Yep.
Man, stand jab, see, that's another way of turning the turn into your favor.
Yeah, Axiom trying to get some offense started, gets crush counter for his troubles.
Yeah, that's a good V reversal there. That target combo into V trigger cancel is actually +6, so you know, going for that is really strong. Stand jab into dash, that's not very safe. EX shoulder, just the total YOLO coming out from Computer Blue, and it's going to take the round. Yeah, Axiom now 3 stocks a bar and also the round, so definitely going to be advantage for Axiom in this round. Hopefully can use the super to his advantage and try to get some good damage on Allura. You can see him fishing with that crouch mean kick fireball there. Again, very strong cancel into the Shinku Hadouken.
On it opens.
So you see that stand strong as well. You can link into the super afterward.